This is your mind when you are stuck in a fixed mindset. It's full. So full that there's no space for new ideas, growth, or challenges. When something feels hard, you think, I guess I'm just not good at this. When you fail, you take it personally, like it's proof that you are not enough. But this is a growth mindset. It has space. Room to learn, to improve, to fail and try again. And the good news, you can swap this for this. It's not something you are born with, it's something you build. Today I'm breaking down 5 practical steps to shift your mindset based on the groundbreaking research of Dr. Carol Dweck, the psychologist behind the concept of fixed and growth mindsets. If you've ever struggled with self-doubt or fear of failure, this is going to change everything. Hi, I'm Dominika, an Oxford lawyer and ICF certified life coach, and for most of my life I was completely trapped in a fixed mindset without even realizing it. Looking back, I can see it everywhere. At university, before every exam, I was paralyzed with fear. I studied obsessively, but I always expected to fail. And to someone with a fixed mindset, failure is the worst thing imaginable because failing at something feels like proof that they are a failure. I attached my entire self-worth to my grades and achievements. Then came job hunting. When I started applying for jobs, I got rejected over and over. And instead of seeing it as a learning experience, I took it as proof that I just wasn't good enough. Instead of trying again, I avoided situations where I might fail. So I let these rejections define me. And the worst part is I stayed stuck for years, convinced that I just wasn't the type of person who could succeed. Sounds familiar? If you've ever talked yourself out of trying something new or felt like you weren't naturally good enough to succeed, you are not alone. But here's the truth. Your abilities aren't set in stone. Research shows that with effort and dedication, anyone can develop new skills and excel. Actually, psychologist Benjamin Bloom studied 120 high achievers across different fields and found that their success wasn't due to talent, but years of practice, persistence, and the right mindset. And believe me, shifting to a growth mindset changes everything. Okay, now that we understand how limiting beliefs hold us back, let's dive into the 5 steps to shift your mindset. Step 1. Embrace your fixed mindset. In her book, Mindset, Dr. Dweck explains that we all have a mix of both fixed and growth mindsets. The key isn't to eliminate your fixed mindset, it's to recognize when it shows up and learn how to shift it. So the first step is to acknowledge your fixed mindset. It's not a flaw, it's just a pattern of thinking you have picked up over time. The more you become aware of it, the more power you have to change it. Right now, your mind is full of beliefs about what you can do, what you are not good at, and what's not meant for you. The key is learning to make space for growth. Step 2. Spot your fixed mindset triggers. Dr. Dweck's research also highlights that your fixed mindset doesn't appear randomly, it has triggers. Just think about the last time you felt discouraged. Was it when you failed at something, or when you saw someone who was better than you, or when you were about to take on a new challenge? Start noticing when your fixed mindset shows up. The more aware you become, the easier it is to stop it in its tracks. Step 3. This one might sound silly, but give your fixed mindset a name. Why? Because when you personify it, you separate it from you. It's not your identity, it's just a voice in your head that you don't have to listen to. Maybe it's doubtful David or negative Nancy. So the next time it says you are not good enough, you can just respond, "Thanks for the input, but I'm choosing growth today." Step 4. Educate your fixed mindset. One of the biggest takeaways from Dr. Dweck's research is that failure is not proof of inadequacy, it's proof of learning. The most successful people are the ones who embrace failure as a necessary step for growth. So, this is how you make the switch. Instead of, "I'm not good at this," say, "I'm still learning." Instead of, "I failed, so I am a failure," say, "This is a chance to grow." Every time you challenge a fixed mindset belief, you are making space for growth. Step 5. Set daily growth goals. Now that your mind is open to growth, feed it daily. Every morning ask yourself, what's one opportunity for learning today? Could it be taking on a new challenge or practicing a skill? Dr. Dweck's research shows that people who actively set learning goals rather than just achievement goals are far more likely to succeed in the long run. They focus on getting better, not just proving themselves. The people who succeed aren't the most talented, they are the ones who keep showing up, keep learning, and keep going. So, are you ready to shift your mindset and unlock your full potential? If you want to go even deeper into the power of mindset shifts, check out my video on the mindset shift that changes everything. And before you go, let me know in the comments. What is one area of your life where you are ready to shift from a fixed to a growth mindset? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.